So I'm doing multiple videos in a week. Coincidentally, my BGS order that I've been waiting on since December or so. I think it arrived in December, end of December last year, and just got returned today. So these are all lower grade cards that I knew they were going to come back lower grade, but at the time these were supposed to be PC, but because of my hastiness with PSA, I'm gonna have to sell some of these off to help cover that grading. But these are pretty rare Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stickers. I bought these on eBay probably about, I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe. And it was on this big panel, and these things are like stuck to it. And there was like glue on the back of these things on this board. Took forever to get these things off. But I went ahead and sent these in. Came back actually better than I thought. So pretty happy with the grading overall. Just how long it took was brutal. These are super rare. Most of these probably have less than a couple dozen known copies. I have several of some of these that I might send in like at some point or sell. I'm not quite sure. April. And then here's the good stuff. Raphael. For a while, there was a batch of these going around that didn't have anything right here as far as the copyright goes. I think those are from 1990 or counterfeit, I'm not quite sure. The backs are just these standard, like Kodak or I don't know what it is, sticker paper, I guess. This one was authentic. I graded everything else with a grade number except this one. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing it's because there's a lot of like shrinkage compared to the actual back. 7.5 for a Leonardo. That's pretty solid. He's shiny. $8. Donatello. I don't think these are considered first appearance or rookie necessarily, but I suspect they're going to be pretty collectible. This is Splinter. Trying not to shake these around as much because I'm actually looking at them for flaws at the same time I'm showing them camera. This is pretty cool in Shredder. I don't know why, but there's like the extra sticker face. This is from the 1990s set. Some Brady stuff. This is really weird. Came back as altered. Said rolled, but this was actually a crack out of a PSA. Came back a PSA 6. Man, I thought that was a little low for this card, so I cracked it up. Not to say that the person that sold it to me didn't alter it before he gave it to me. There's a reason why I buy these, actually. These are both 2002 Pacific Game Used jersey cards for Tom Brady. The reason this Pacific is the brand that I actually choose to get when it comes to these Game Used jersey cards are because these are his home jersey from his rookie season. So, you know, if it was a full, complete jersey, that thing would be worth millions of dollars. But these Pacific cards are relatively inexpensive. I overpaid on this one because I bought it during the heyday, but typically, you know, something like this back, you know, when I bought it was $300-400. Now it's probably about $150, something like that. Pacific die cut card. I just like die cuts. I think it's one of the things we need to put more effort into bringing back, especially tops. No more stars of the MLB, please. This is a partial blacklist Craig BGO. This is from the 1990 top set. I pulled a bunch of these as a kid, and I bought this one on eBay raw. Probably about a year ago or so, and finally got it back. So eventually I'll do another updated video. I actually got a couple more blacklist cards. Brady big numbers. I actually have quite a few of these back from PSA, or 2 of them back, I think. This was the weakest of the 3. I think I might have 1 more somewhere. More Ninja Turtles. This is the 1991 hologram release. What's funny is if you look at the faces of the characters, they changed pretty dramatically from the point where they were first released to they became mainstream. And if you look at their face, they're far more aggressive versus 1991. Just an interesting observation that I made when I was picking this out. Michelangelo. 8.5. It's pretty strong. I mean, these are 88, or these are 91, so and the other ones are 88. So I'm pretty happy with the grading overall. Just too slow with no communication. Jeez, just let me know what's going on. BGS, I want to love you, but you don't want to love me back. These are Star Wars cards. I can't remember where I got them from. And PSA wouldn't grade them for some reason. So I sent them into BGS, and then lo and behold, I see on a couple of videos that PSA started grading these. So I'm curious on why they changed positions. What do they call these? Star Wars Galaxy. Oh, these are finest. Don't know much about them. That's pretty much it. So overall, happy with the BGS grading, but this is probably my last submission I'll ever do, just because I can't get any communication from them on what's going on with my orders. And the slab design. I want, you know, things like, you know, like this run of cards, you want them to have the same label. I hold them right side up. I want them to have the same type of label, but I don't know if what I'm sending in now is going to have the same label as the, you know, as this, or are they going to change it? What? If I just knew, I could probably use them again, but yeah, too many strikes. So CSG is probably going to be my new go-to, and then just go from there.